Hello everyone. Sorry it took so long for me to make another video. I'm just here to try to update you on my journey into law school. I'm still out on my morning walk. The last video I recorded, I was on my morning walk. But that seems to be the only time I can record a video, as I do have a full house and a 1-year-old. So when I'm out my morning walks, that's when I get a little bit of peace and quiet. Today is March 18th. It's April 18th. And I hope everybody is well and healthy and safe, considering the pandemic that we're under right now. But let's get back to the topic at hand. So basically, I started law school March 29th via the untraditional route, online classes, so distant learning. I picked American Institute of Law. It's out of Southern California. So far, it's been a pretty good experience. I started my first live lecture March 30th. I take live lecture classes every Monday and Wednesday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And if you can't attend the live lectures, they archive the lectures, so you'll forever have these lectures for if your schedule doesn't link up right with the live lecture, you can watch it as it is archived later on when you have time. Or if you ever need to refer back to something, you feel like you didn't quite understand something or you missed something, you can always refer back to, and you'll forever have these lectures archived. The live lectures are pretty cool. You get to interact with the professor, ask questions, he answers questions. It's like being in a classroom, but you're not. Like I stated in my last video, it is the untraditional way of attending law school. What you need to apply is 60 units towards a BA, 60 semester units or 90 quarter units towards a BA or your AA degree. I have both, so that's how I was able to apply and get into the school and attend. Like stated before, the tuition at the school is very affordable. They allow you to make monthly payments, so when you get out of school, you won't be in debt. I think a total for the 4 years is somewhere around 18 to 20,000. So you get, each year is around anywhere from 3,500 to about 5,000 a year, and they allow you to make monthly payments so that when you are out of school, you don't have to have a large debt to pay back. Also, being that you're the untraditional way, you didn't go in with a 4-year degree. After the first year of school, you're going to have to take the baby bar, and upon passing the baby bar, then you could continue on with the other 3 years and then sit for the general bar. They prepare you the first year to take the baby bar. So you're basically studying things that are going to be on the baby bar. Right now, the first class I took was Introduction to Law, and now I'm in the second class, which is Contracts. And we'll kind of go between contracts and criminal law. So back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until contracts, criminal law, and torts. And we'll go back and forth between those 3 topics until it's time to sit for the baby bar. So yeah, I've been going for about 3 weeks now, and I like it. It's a lot. It's overwhelming, but I didn't think it was gonna be easy. But it's a challenge that I feel like it's worth it, and it's something that I always wanted to do. So I don't feel like the challenge is so tough that I'm willing to back out. some days I sit and think and be like, wow, what was I thinking? Because I'm 36 right now. I will be 37 in a couple months. So, you know, I feel like I'm late in the game, but I don't know. It's always something I wanted to do. Also, now that we're under this shelter-in-place quarantine, what better time to do something that you've always wanted to do, and you have time on your hands right now to do it. So that's great too. I am an essential worker, so I'm still working right now. I work for California Department of Corrections, so you know I still have to attend work, but so far so good. Like I stated, the school is called American Institute of Law, so if you want to check that out, you can. There is other distant learning schools as well that has decent tuition prices. If you go to calbar.com, you can find all of the schools that are registered with the state. Because they're distant learning, they're not ABA accredited, so that means you can only practice in the state that allows for distant learning. So there's a couple states that allow for distant learnings, and that is like California, I think the DC area, Virginia, and there's a few other, but you got to look that up. But yeah, there's only a few states that allow you to sit for the general bar going to law school the untraditional route. So if you're interested, look it up on calbar.com or whatever site is for your state. I'm only familiar mostly with things out of California. That's where I reside, so that's what I've been researching. But so far, so good. I'm going to continue to blog my journey, and hopefully in the next few years, I will be ready to sit for the general bar and eventually become a practicing attorney. So yeah, I just want to update you guys on that, and I'll be touching bases with you again soon. Hopefully it won't be on my morning walk. Hopefully I'll be indoors somewhere. But yeah, so until next time, see you guys later. Have a good day. Stay safe. Bye.